What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Ours and Yours. We've been kind of busy for a few weeks, Jobs keep you working hard around this time. I ain't making no money off of this stuff. Hopefully one day I will, but let's just go ahead on and get into the topic of the day. Today we're gonna talk about the in-season tournament. We had some good games on last night. Well, that Lakers game in Phoenix was a pretty good game. That Knicks and Milwaukee game, was iffy. But to me, I think it's personally been a success. People have been complaining for years that the regular season didn't mean nothing, this, that, and the third. But the NBA comes out with something to try and make the regular season mean something. People still complaining. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, well, y'all had to do this to make the regular season mean. They trying. Personally, they are trying. Give the people a chance. But I like the games. It seemed like majority of the games were very competitive. I like the NBA. I like the courts. That one the other night with who was it? The Pacers versus Boston. Man, that just looked like a great game to be at. The crowd was real into it. The environment just looked like it was perfect. Love their court to be honest with you. Halliburton showing that he's a superstar in the making, and I mean a superstar in the making. That guy can play some ball. Don't know how Sacramento let that guy get away, but he got some bonus out that trade. I see why he did it. But last night that Lakers game was a real good one. Suspect timeout call at the end. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm a LeBron guy. I can't really, they tried to show it in slow motion. You can't really tell if Reeves still had the ball or not. So in that situation, I think you go with a play on. Me personally, I don't think I would have let that timeout go by because from the angle I seen it on, it didn't look like Reeves had the ball. But hey, certain players, certain teams gonna get the benefit of the doubt. Guess they gave LeBron the benefit of the doubt calling that timeout in that situation. I mean, he was able to see it, but that was a good game last night. A lot of the other games was good in this tournament as well. My Rockets didn't make it, unfortunately. But Live in New Orleans, the hometown team made it. So we'll see what they could do tomorrow night against the Lakers. But one thing I thought about with the in-season tournament that maybe could spice it up a little bit. Let's say a team like, let's find a sorry team. I don't want to say sorry, a team that's not doing so well right now in the season. Who, let's say the Chicago Bulls. Let's say they win the tournament but not make the playoffs, and they haven't made they didn't make a spot for the play-in tournament. How about you let them face the last team that's qualified for the play-in for a chance for them to get in the playoffs? I think that's something else that could spice it up as well. I mean, it may be hard for a team that's not going to make the playoffs to win that tournament, but the season's still early at that time. So I think that would be a way to raise the stakes up as well by having a team that win the tournament who may not make the playoffs. Oh, well, you get the battle. What is it? The 10th place team for their spot in the play-in. It's just constantly add more intrigue and add more stuff to the game to make the game mean more. Now, you're gonna have a lot of people complain about oh, that's a stupid idea, blah blah blah. Well, come up with something better. But to me, I like that idea. Hopefully, some of y'all out there like it too. But I like to know who y'all think will win it all. I mean, we down to the Lakers and the Pelicans, and then we got Milwaukee versus Indiana. I kind of feel like it's gonna be Milwaukee and the Lakers in that championship tournament game. And honestly, as a LeBron guy, he's my guy. I think Milwaukee gonna take it. I just don't trust Anthony Davis. I mean, I know he balls sometimes, this, that, and the third. I'm just not an Anthony Davis guy. If I have to put, my money on the Lakers and depend on Anthony Davis, I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Some games he'll come out there like last night. I mean, I'm watching him play against Nurkic. Is it Nurkic? Watching him play against Nurkic, I'm sitting there like, wow, he's just destroying this guy. But then other games you come out, you watch Anthony Davis play against subpar talent that's not as good as he is. And you're sitting there looking like, what the hell is going on? Like, brother, get a rebound. Do this, do that. But I just don't think the Lakers will be able to beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee doesn't play much defense. By trading away Drew Holiday, they lost a lot on defense, in my opinion. But Dame and Giannis gonna be hard to stop for the Lakers, or let's say for the Pelicans. I mean, the Pacers got a chance, but I honestly like Milwaukee over the Pacers in that game tomorrow night. I think the Pelicans got a real good chance against the Lakers. If Zion can come out to play, I think the Pels can have a real good chance against the Lakers because they got defense. That'll be a good defensive battle tomorrow night between the Lakers and the Pelicans. But I'm gonna go with the edge to the Lakers. That's just my personal preference. I like to know what y'all gonna do. But let's get into after the in season cup is over. So far, like who y'all have as MVP so far for me, I have Anthony Edwards. I mean, Anthony Edwards is balling. This dude is just showing that, hey, I'm on this stage now, and I'm about to show y'all why I'm on this stage. He has Minnesota looking very good right now. And I never thought, personally, I didn't think they would be anywhere with Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns, because I'm not a Karl-Anthony Towns fan. I hear people saying that he this, that, and the third, but I'm not a huge fan of the guy. I respect his game, but I'm not a huge fan of Karl-Anthony Towns. That's just my personal opinion. But they are balling. And let's look at another surprise team. Orlando in the East is just wow. How do you say it? Paulo Banchero. That guy is the truth. He is a big dude. What is he, the small forward for them? Big guy, long, athletic, could attack the rim. Orlando gonna cause some serious problems for some people in the playoffs. If they could sustain where they at and get in the playoffs, they could cause some serious problems for, let's say, a Milwaukee, a Boston, a Miami, a Philadelphia. They can cause one of those teams to possibly not get in the second round. I can really see it. And they built that team up the right way. They built them up through the draft. A lot of the guys on the team, honestly, I didn't really even know. I'll be honest with you, because Orlando just doesn't come on TV much. A lot of the guys on the team I didn't know. I had to actually go look at the roster a few weeks ago. You got the Wagner brothers, the Wagner guys. You got Cole? You got Banchero. They got some solid hitters on that team. That team can stay together. They can really be something in this NBA season. So I like to see how far they get. My Rockets, I think the Rockets have we started out kind of good. We kind of fell back to earth a little, but I still think we got a chance for the play in, possibly the playoffs. I don't think we'll be a top 6 seed, but I think we can at least make the play in. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button or hit the follow button, whatever you're watching this on. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Give us a follow. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos. I got a football video coming out tomorrow. Make some picks on that. And I want to make a video about the college football playoff. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that one. Because personally, I think Florida State got robbed. I'm going to try to hurry and squeeze this in real quick. I think they got robbed, man. Like, it shouldn't count. I mean, it shouldn't matter what you're doing at the end of the season. It matters the whole season in total. I got they didn't have their quarterback. I got they was down to the third string quarterback. But you can't deny what they did the rest of the season to get to that point. Personally, in my personal opinion, I think it was a money grab. It was a money grab, and it was a storyline grab. You got Michigan versus Alabama. Harbaugh and Saban don't like each other. You got Washington versus Texas. Sarkisian used to coach at Washington. And let's be honest, if Bama and Texas both make that championship game, that is a lot of money involved in that game. If both of those teams can make it to the national championship game, you could say they put them in for this, that, and the third. To me, is money reasons. Because if you can get both of those two teams in the championship game, it'll be crazy. But let me know y'all opinion. It's ours and yours. Hit that subscribe button. Peace out.